I think we're gonna agree, disagree.
Oh, we're gonna agree.
Picturing you in the makeup chair for 4 hours listening to heavy metal.
I couldn't have done that for 4 hours. No.
Also, I love the language.
Oh, mister, stop. I'm being attacked. Oh God, I'm going down.
Oh no. How good.
Chris, you're too aggressive with it.
Did someone use some
In a zombie apocalypse.
Wow.
Because I do have like an actual real fear of zombies. Real,
Why
but
do you
I
think
just,
you'll survive longer than me?
because that fear would keep me alive.
Oh.
Like,
Despite their 12-year age gap, Chris and Anya have a mature and enjoyable relationship. His silliness and her maturity create a great dynamic. It's charming to see someone like Chris, who seems to have it all, be so genuinely dorky.
I pushed you out the door and
unless, well,
used
yeah.
you as bait.
We've like said that we'd probably be quite good as a team, but you want to use
But
me
I'd
as
use
bait,
a decoy.
which like doesn't make me feel that great.
But did you tell him to turn the blue in the eyes down?
No, honestly, he came out and I went, "You're awesome. Do this."
Yeah, really?
Yes, do this.
Seriously?
This is, yeah, completely, because you know, I think
You know, how you going? Hello, what's going on? Animals. And
yeah.
And I was, and that I remember thinking there was sort of a little bit of an influence on the character, and especially when I put the nose on, I sort of like, I felt like a kind of angry bird. So I went up in this airplane with like the float things on it, like the land. I was flying around with the co-pilot because they were going to shoot me in the film doing that.
They were gonna shoot you.
Shoot myself. And then, by the way, I'm back up.
It depends.
But how's your Portuguese?
Obrigado. Te amo.
That was Portuguese, yeah.
Te amo. Te amo.
Like, you've been, what, wait, 3 times at least to see him live?
Yeah, I'm a fan of Ed. I mean, his music's incredible. Many of my mates, he has an Australian sort of quality.
Yes.
He's a long-lost brother.
I love
He's
it.
an honorary hemsworth. An adopted
Speaking
brother.
of honorary Hemsworth.
Ed Hems.
Chris is like a big puppy, so full of energy and enthusiasm. And Anya hangs on his every word. She's amazing. Their conversation was such a classic example of how differently men and women communicate. Really entertaining.
50% of men think they could.
That so checks out. I could land a plane.
We could also like get under the hood and fix it and stuff. can't even change the tire.
Get under the hood.
Can't even change the tire.
Get under the hood.
I've been playing, yeah. It was great to sort of mix it up with some musicians and athletes and people from different walks of life and artists and so on. And
Lots of hugs.
lots of hugs. I had a good time.
Yeah, I got Ed Sheeran with you, and you guys were in like a group hug. So
Oh, I
such a memorable
can't
moment.
pick favourites. Can I?
Can I?
Who's a standout? Can I? No, there were lots. I mean, it was that.
Chris Hemsworth hangs out with seagulls.
With seagulls, yeah.
That's your
This is
title.
You're doing my job.
That's your
my
title.
research, basically.
Spent time with.
Point is a lot of different things you kind of.
I would rather be able to time travel to the future than the past.
What if there wasn't one?
That was my thought.
Oh,
Why
I'm
are
dead.
we this in this?
It's got to be dinosaurs, right? me and Steven Spielberg just hanging
Does
out.
it?
Sam Neill. And
What would you do if you actually saw a dinosaur though? You'd
Run.
be like, ah.
Yeah.
Oh
Depends
my
which
God.
dinosaur. The Triceratops thing, I'll be riding that with a wheel.
Who is Chris Hemsworth's best friend?
Besides you, I've got 2 guys I work with that I've known since I was 6 and 7. Zoki and Azza.
I was gonna say your kids. You're a really great dad.
Kids. Let's do that one again in case they're watching. Oh, my kids, of course. And
Kids.
and my wife. And my wife. Kids and my wife. Have always been my best friend.
It's been relentless. What can I do to help you relax and unwind?
Keep playing this music.
Oh yeah, this is great.
And your soothing voice. Just keep talking to us.
Yeah.
Okay, everything's gonna be all right.
Thank you.
You sure? You promise?
I promise
Thank
you, you will never have to deal with sand again.
That's not true. Do 50% of men also think that they could ride a triceratops?
They do now. I'm into flying today.
You want to fly?
Yeah.
More a sound effect. You want to fly?
That's me as a pterodactyl.
And Anya, did you know the love that Chris has for Brad Pitt? And not just any Brad Pitt. No. Not just any Brad Pitt.
Legends of the Fall?
Legends of the Fall
My
Brad
wife
Pitt.
and I.
Is that
True or false?
On screen, she embodies fierceness, portraying one of film's most iconic female badasses. Off screen, Anya exudes a captivating blend of kindness, charm, and genuine warmth. This captivating duality is what makes her such a remarkable actress.
Oh, my wife and I, this is one of our favourite films. When we were deciding what to call one of the twins.
Oh my God, Tristan.
Tristan comes on the screen. And we both...
Is there like a method to the madness of why you pick certain things?
Ooh, what do you think? I mean...
Money.
Okay, love it. That's a solid answer.
Yeah. Oh, and of course the creative, the arts, all that sort of thing.
Yeah.
How do you choose?
I think they speak to you differently. I sound so stupid now.
I'm a sweaty guy. I got no pants on just to make sure I don't overheat, you know? I just got cancelled. I just cancelled myself.
No.
So should I be cancelled?
You like
yes.
being hot.
It's like a Zoom meeting. No, I didn't know anyone could see
it's
from here
unfair
down.
to do this to us when we've been on this press tour for so long. As I'm reading the script, I'll start saying the lines out loud, or I'll start sitting differently, and I'm like, oh, I'm gonna make this movie. But yeah, that and what he said.
But it's interesting. Yeah, I wanted it to be a little sort of grating and a little irritable.
Is this the greeting of you and Ed Sheeran? Is that what's happening here?
I was saying for Ed Sheeran.
Chris, you are kissing his face like a newborn baby.
Right?
And I ain't the first kiss, and it won't be the last kiss I give Ed Sheeran.
Is that right?
Yeah.
It did surprise me that you were such an Ed fan.
I'm distracted by the fact that I forgot my pants. Again, why are you in my bedroom? I just woke up. Is this real? Pinch me.
I feel like you'd be very good at it.
There's no love like you. What's that? Is that Bon Jovi? No. There's no. What's that in Robin Hood? You know, and it's like. Anyway.
Chris's performance in Furiosa is fantastic. He completely disappears into the role, feeling like a different person entirely. No matter how many other roles he takes on, though, he'll always be Thor to me. That's an iconic performance.
Are Chris Hemsworth eyes really that blue? Yeah. Yeah, they are.
Yeah, you guys have a good nod to the Nordic realm. I chose to just do an Australian accent with a bit of an English twang to it, because you know they speak English in the clouds.
Yeah.
I heard they were making Furiosa. The script came out. I went and met George in Sydney, and just instantly had a wonderful connection to him. Loved the script, loved the story.
I'm riveted,
way
Chris.
more interesting than whatever I'm saying.
No,
anyway,
I'm listening.
no one's listening at this point.
Stop trying to unrobe me. Rude.
Toward the end of the shoot, met my wife. She speaks Spanish. They're like, un café con leche. And I was like, una cerveza. And they hit it off, and I was like, this whole time I could have got you a coffee and a beer. And
I could have been so.
Anya, tell me with your eyes that you're sick of Chris, that you just need to get away from Chris.
Oh, I can see it. You don't have to do it. I know. I can see what she's thinking.
you can feel it emanating all over.
Never.
Yeah. There it is. Chris, on your end.
Girl, I like cooking soups, big bone broth, meat, vegetable kind of stews. These dogs are going at it.
Babe.
Do you cook?
I wish I could. I can make like breakfast food. Hey, both of you. I can make breakfast food.
You guys remember Robin Hood? Kevin Costner?
Okay, please.
Christian Slater?
Yeah.
And she's like, Robin, there's no love like your love.
I'm your number one
I love karaoke.
fan.
What am I talking about?
Your number one fan.